Everybody, and welcome to your quick fix tip of the week here on the CIC Lesson Tee on a beautiful Sunday to talk about hand path. So we are going to focus on one aspect of your downswing and ultimately what you're doing through the impact zone that is going to help affect and help you improve three particular aspects to your game. First, our hand path is going to help control the club face better. Second, a proper hand path will ultimately result in a proper club path. And three, for those of you who have a tendency to hit our irons and our wedges a little bit on the heavy side, this is going to help you actually shallow that club out and ultimately sweep that ball a little bit more and get a little bit more crisp impact. So all this particular drill requires is your golf club and alignment aid. Now, many of you know, if you're on the practice facility, we provide these to you. This is a wonderful drill. I do it with all my players. So what we are going to do is we're going to set our club down, and then we're going to get an alignment rod and we're going to stick it in the ground. And what we're trying to do is mirror the shaft angle whenever we set up at address. So you're going to set up at address, get an idea of what that angle is, and then take your alignment rod and stick it in the ground. Now, I want to stress, we're not going to hit golf balls with this particular drill, okay? I've got the golf ball there just for reference, so you can go through the drill. We can talk about it today, but again, you are not going to hit golf balls with this drill. So what we're going to do here is we are going to move that golf ball away, and we're going to set up as close as we can to the alignment rod. And what we want to do is we want to feel that our hands are actually coming underneath this alignment rod. So whenever we make this swing, we want to feel like our hands are traveling what it's going to feel like a little bit low and to the left. And as you can see, my hands start to disappear as I make this downswing. So again, what this is doing is, one, it's helping you control your hand path, which is ultimately helping control what the club is doing and the club path is doing. Two, you are more effectively rotating the club face, and you're going to find that you get the club face back to square more consistently. And three, for those of you who have a tendency to come out over the top, well, obviously you're going to hit that alignment rod. That's what we don't want. It's a direct and initial and right away feedback drill that gives you immediate feedback relative to what your hand path is doing. So again, setting up to this alignment rod, we want to make a abbreviated swing, and we really want to feel as though our hands are coming low and to the left. And again, it's going to shallow the club out, and it's going to help us get those hands underneath the alignment rod. So again, we're talking about hand path, which helps to affect actually and helps to cure a couple different factors in your golf game. Every now and then it's okay to hyper focus on one particular body part whenever you're focusing and trying to correct something, and that will help you in the long term. And ultimately this drill is wonderful, and it's going to help you hit more crisp, more straight, and more satisfying golf shots. So Patrick Griffin signing off for your quick fix tip of the week. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you next week. Thanks.